Welcome back to Beyond the Headlines on Reno Public Radio. I'm Dana O'Connor. The Reno Philharmonic is back in action starting this Sunday. I'm with Laura Jackson. She's music director and conductor for the Reno Phil. She's here to tell us what we can expect this coming weekend. Thanks for coming in, Laura. I know you're busy.
Dana, it's always a pleasure to come in and talk to you.
I'm happy to have you here now. You had a wild summer, buying a new bike, going to Algeria. What the heck else is going on with you?
I had a wonderful summer, and yes, it's true. I was conducting in Algeria in May, and then I was having a great time with my new road bike.
I have a comfort bike.
Yay, good for you.
Which I didn't know what that was until I looked up, and I thought, well, it's about right. Now, we've got a wonderful violinist in town for the Classix One concerts for the Reno Philharmonic. Jennifer Coe is coming in. Tell me what attracted you to this violinist.
Jennifer Coe's playing is really special, and I've been looking forward to having her here for a long time. She plays with such passion and commitment. Her musicianship is also very deep. There's a fabulous YouTube video of her debut with the Chicago Symphony Orchestra when she was 11 years old.
Oh, my.
Yes, it's marvelous. And she comes out and she's this little girl in a little, her little dress, and she plays the socks off the Paganini Violin Concerto as though she's, in her mid-30s. And then I recently, about 2 years ago, I saw her perform live in Ann Arbor, Michigan. And it was a very unusual performance. She was participating in an opera by Philip Glass called Einstein on the Beach. Now, imagine an opera that is 5 hours long.
Wow.
With no intermission. And here was Jennifer Coe. She comes out, and I did not recognize her because she was wearing an Einstein mustache and an Einstein wig. And she sat down and proceeded to play in a minimalist style. She was playing just 3 or 4 notes over and over and over again.
Wow.
And extended for like 20 minutes. And there are few people that can create an arc of suspense with so little material. And she did that. It was magical. I was drawn in and captivated instantly. So anyway, she is dazzling technically, and she's just a musician that's very thoughtful, and I can't wait to make music with her.
We're talking with Laura Jackson. She's music director and conductor for the Reno Philharmonic. They are performing this Sunday at 4 o'clock and again on Tuesday at 7:30. And Laura gives a nice preview presentation before the concerts to let you know what to expect and what to look forward to for that evening's events. Jennifer Coe is performing, as we just mentioned, and she's going to be doing some Tchaikovsky. Tell us why you chose this piece.
The Tchaikovsky Violin Concerto is the most beloved violin concerto in the literature, I think. I think many people would say that. It's got to be the most familiar. It has such beautiful melodies that just sweep the listener away. And it's such an incredible display of dazzling acrobatics at the same time.
For the violin.
Yes. The first movement of the Tchaikovsky Violin Concerto builds up such momentum and suspense and energy that by the end you almost cannot help but applaud. And yet there are 2 movements that follow it. And I have often been in the audience where I have applauded because I just cannot help myself. It's just, it's breathtaking. It's a wonderful, wonderful piece. And when you hear it played exquisitely, it's a great experience.
Let's talk about applause between movements. Is it okay? Is it not okay? I know there's a whole crowd of people that are so intimidated by being able to applaud or not that they're afraid to go see the concerts. What's the rule?
For me, I want people to come in and enjoy themselves, to engage with the music. And sure, there is a tradition that a multi-movement work is sort of like reading a chapter book. You're not done after the first movement. Yes, we pause for a moment, but that's typically not the end. So you're not, maybe traditionally you don't applaud. But I'm okay with it. I am okay. It does not offend me or upset the performance in any way. If people want to express themselves by applauding between movements, I have no problem with that. I want classical music to work for everybody.
I appreciate that. I enjoy that as well. Sometimes you're moved and you want to express that. You don't want to wait for the end of the chapter. You have to say woo-hoo in the middle.
Just like a jazz concert, right?
We're talking with Laura Jackson, the Reno Philharmonic, in action this Sunday and again on Tuesday. They have a great website if you'd like to check out the whole season. It's renophil.com. That's renophil.com. It looks like a great season. Thanks for coming in and letting us know what's going on. We really appreciate that.
Thank you, Dana.
Again, the concerts are coming up this Sunday and Tuesday. Sunday showtime is 4 o'clock, and Laura gives a pre-concert preview at 3. On Tuesday, it's 7:30 p.m. showtime, and the pre-concert talk starts at 7 o'clock. All the details and ticket information can be found at renophil.com. That's renophil.com, or call 323-6393.